start, you're gonna have your group on the left and your group on the right, and then you guys are gonna be in the middle. So Vic's on the right, Smurf's on the left. Vic's gonna taunt the Vashai and the group to get their head color. You're gonna taunt Skinrai. So then you're going to swap bosses. So you're going to range taunt each other's bosses. Vic's then going to pull Vashai over to the right side, and you're going to pull Skinrai over to the left side.
Yes, that's what I thought a minute. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's,
just like
I
you
knew
guys
that.
did
I knew that.
the last time. You got this. You know
So
it.
you grab, you hold, and then you switch.
Inner fire. You Smurf. Inner fire. Just inner fire each other.
The range, though, you have to move more towards the middle of the room. You don't have to get clear to the candle line, but you got to get pretty close to grab them. So don't be clear back at the doorway thinking you can grab them. That's not going to work.
Hold on, Muffin.
Yes.
So I will grab Shy over there, and then when he grabs Skinrai, I gotta taunt Skinrai and bring it to my side, correct?
Yeah. So you're gonna first, when you start tanking, you're gonna pull Vashai, and we're gonna damage Vashai on this right side. And then once we get head colors, you and Smurf are gonna be like right here in the middle of the two groups, and you're going to swap taunts. Like you're gonna stop taunting Skinrai or Vashai, blue head. Then you're gonna pull the gold headed guy, and you're gonna pull him over to the waterfall over here.
Okay.
So the reason why we pull Vashai first is so we can get his blue head color. Once we get that, then you will, then inner fire Skinrai, pull him over here, and then that's when we go from, damaging till we get conversions and we convert and stuff. We keep damaging and doing that. And that's when you have to watch the bashes and stuff like that too until prayer phase. Then at prayer phase, because you're going to have a gold head, you're going to go to the blue one, Vashai. And then whenever that, because that means Smurf will be at Skinrai, and you'll have Vashai. So that means whenever prayer phase is over, you guys are going to swap again. So you're going to meet in the middle, kind of, and like inner fire each other's bosses, and then take them where they need to go. So like if you're over here and you got to inner fire the boss at the exit, you're going to inner fire him, and you're going to come over here to the waterfall again. And it's literally just kind of rinse, wash, repeat, just same thing over and over again.
But it's a lot slower than that.
Okay, so like so that's after prayer first, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So just rinse and repeat.
I've really done you guys a big disservice by.
Looks like I know what you guys are doing the next couple
training
days.
Everybody on Vmol for one tank, so. So we're gonna be practicing.
Done it in a long time.
We're gonna be practicing 2 tanks on Vmol just to get that back and forth.
Yeah, this is a little
That's
different.
what we do in our groups.
I just got my mail from Hell
Slow burn, so you can learn conversions.
Yep.
The same way you would.
Yep. We quit doing it because we had a lot of pugs that didn't care and they just wanted to burn it. It would fuck shit up. Because they didn't care. We'd pug people in, they didn't care, and they would do whatever they wanted, and they wouldn't listen. So we quit doing 2 tanks.
Typical pugs.
But
honestly, my group would just make sure there were 2 tanks in there and be like, you got a problem with it? Get the fuck out. Because we had to learn it the right way for our groups.
Alright, Smurf and Vic, you guys are going to be in the middle of these 2 groups. Group 1 is going to be right here, right on Aubrey. Group 2 is going to be kind of about right here. One body.
One body.
Zero, scoot up.
So the reason we do one body is we want to make sure that we all get the same head color. If you're just a little bit off, it can give you a second head color, and you just get.
I won't know because we'll all die immediately.
Alright, so normally the tanks are usually right here, I think a lot of it's preference. You can totally stay in your group. It does not matter. As long as your group is one body and you know what you got to do and you can do it from there, go for it.
Yep.
Alright, let's get some pulls in. We got like 30 minutes.
Alright. Whenever you're ready, Smurf, just call out 3, 2, 1.
Wait, is Platinum back from brushing
Yes,
his
I think
teeth?
so.
Okay.
Yeah.
C.
Silence the chatter.
I'm pulling the shy.
No.
Shoot.
Dude, no, not yet. No, the wrong one.
Yeah,
No.
wrong one. Oh.
Wrong
Okay,
one.
I'm pulling skin right.
No, too late. Just wait.
Have fun
You
bashing
guys
that.
can swap.
Bash.
You guys can swap bosses now. Have our
Alright,
hair
swap,
cut color.
swap,
Bash.
swap, swap,
Ooh.
swap.
Alright, you want to re-pull it?
Yeah.
Conversion's happening. Healer converting.
You're staying. I died somehow.
Let's. All right.
Someone ran up to you probably during the conversion.
Let's
Swipe
go ahead
it.
and play it out.
We didn't even
Play
get
it
to
out.
move.
I was wiping.
Yeah, we didn't even move. Somebody converted in the group without realizing it.
So tank on left, you're gonna pull the tank left boss initially.
Okay.
Come on, Smurf. We got this. Were you not paying attention during class?
No, I'm so bad at grab mechanics. I need repetition.
Let's stack tight.
Stack.
Okay. Vic, you call it out.
Alright. So I'm gonna grab Shy and you grab Skin Rat. Alright? Ready? 3, 2, 1, pulling. Alright, ready? Alright, grabbing yours. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Somebody
him.
back.
Someone's gonna bash him over there.
Pull him closer to the wall, sir.
Got him.
Ash.
Somebody back.
Thank you. Oh, converting.
Healer converting.
I got
Somebody
Chad
back.
over here.
You're
Pigeon, you
staying.
need to convert.
The dead bodies on the ground have converted.
Pigeon, run.
Oh, we made it!
Stay.
Of course we made it.
Alright, so you damage the boss while you're here. It's DPS.
We also
New
need to get rid of this.
haircut. Once we have our hair colors, or head colors. Tanks will swap bosses again.
Alright, switching boss. 3, 2,
You got
somebody bash.
Ooh,
So
I
we go
think
over to
that.
the
Real
other side,
quick.
right?
Yeah.
So I got both. It's like normal all over again.
Oh yeah, I was dead. And I need a badge.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
If you see that white beam of light, like, streaking across the room, I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
care what
bash.
you're doing, it needs to be bashed immediately. Your sole purpose in life is to bash that motherfucker. Because not only is he stunning someone, he's killing them. So it's just gonna, especially if it's a tank, it's gonna result in a lot of wipes if we don't get that.
Oh, everybody's dead. I didn't know that. I was focusing
Muffin,
so
what
hard
are you?
on
Are you
my
a healer,
boss.
Muffin?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, how the hell?
Feel like you got this. You can do it. 94%.
Hell
Come
yeah.
on, stop.
Muffin's got those OP heals.
It's gonna take a
Oh,
little bit
yeah.
of time to really.
Well, because it's like one of those things where when I did it, when I progged it, I had to do reps over and over and over again, and finally one day it freaking just clicked.
Yep. Yep.
Nobody's running crushing shock, yeah? Yes, no.
No, it would help.
No, it won't actually.
No?
Ever since the update, now it causes
Oh.
a stun on the ads, and the tanks can't pull them. So no crushing shock or any kind of stuns, no trap beast, no. There's something in the system that glitches it. I was in here for hours one day, and we finally figured out that's what it was anything that has these stupid stun abilities. So crushing shock is a no-go. It's a full-on bash unless you have shrouded daggers. I try to do the ranged interrupts that way. But other than that, crushing shock, don't use it.
Okay.
Incredibly good to know, because no
Question.
one in my hard mall told me that, so thank you.
What's that, Birder?
Damn, they
When
can
the
use it in hard
conversion
mode.
comes
I saw
up.
that.
Does it just kind of blink up and go away?
It'll stay on your feet.
It'll stay. If it pops up on your feet, it should stay on your feet until.
But the
you
notice,
can get-
the words
Yeah,
above it
it's
just
quick.
blink up.
Yep, it's quick and then
Okay.
it disappears on the words do.
Yeah. So, but it would be a good idea, like, once you get your head colors, to kind of take stock of, like, what that icon looks like above your health bar, of your, like, buffs and stuff like that, to kind of see what that looks like, to know that when it changes, you know, to also kind of keep an eye on that. I forgot to do that.
Yeah, I was hoping I'd get converted so I could see it, but it didn't happen.
I got converted, but I didn't pay attention.
I feel like
because
I always get targeted for conversions every time.
It's gonna
That's
happen.
why I like them so much, because I'm used to them. I'm like, okay, I'll switch now.
I was waiting for it. I was like, oh, nope,
Yeah.
not me.
Alright, let's get some more polls in.
Alright. Ready
On
again,
tanks.
Smurf?
Yep.
Ready? Pulling. 3, 2, 1. Getting head colors. Alright. Pulling yours in 3, 2, 1. Bash, bash, bash. Did I grab the wrong one?
No, you didn't get the boss. You probably want to pull it. You want to
There
be
we
a little
go.
closer. Bash, please.
I did actually get him, but I guess he didn't come that fast.
Too many Jesus beaming you.
Healer converting. Conversions.
Oof.
Someone on this
Wow.
side didn't convert.
Yeah, somebody blew us up.
If you're in that dead screen, press the right one on your D-pad. It'll tell you exactly who blew you up.
Who was it that blew us up?
Cause
You can
what?
also see the
No.
color of their heads right now if you look at their bodies. Zero
On
dead is
mine?
blue.
On mine it says Smurf
That's what I thought.
Infernal
because mine was
Fusion
saying-
50,000.
You don't want to actually get up and kill.
Yeah, that was me.
And
That was 100%.
Rashai
that
hit
one.
me 20 times with Shadow Vortex for 61,000.
Oh, back
Bash,
up, back
bash,
up.
somebody bash, somebody bash, somebody bash, somebody bash. Oh, I'm dead.
You got a yellow head. You're good. If you get pickups on a different color head, tell them to stay down till you move out of the way.
Oh, tank dead. So,
Also, personally, I've noticed, unless it's the Templar healing me, rezzing me, that if I get up and I'm in a negate, I'm gonna die before I get out of that negate. So I usually have to wait.
oh, everybody's dead.
These are good pulls. We are learning things.
Yeah, every time that you res somebody, if you got res, wait. Let them get away from you before you get up, so you don't blow them up right after you res.
Well, you do have 2 seconds of immunity, so if you do get up right away, make sure you're immediately sprinting away from them. Don't
Yeah.
just stand there. Make sure you're as far away from each other as possible, because you have about 2 seconds before you'll actually
Let him kill you, Vic. That way we can hurry up and
am.
get some pulls.
Another question here. Do we have
Yeah.
to stay stacked up on each other at all times, or once we've got a head
Oh, no.
color, can we back away from each other to make the conversion easier to see?
I mean, it's
feel like
depends on how far of your distance. If you're still in healing
just
work distance,
Like
you're good.
this. I mean,
Okay.
just
Yeah, that's
not
fine.
up on the top of each other, but just step
As long
away
as
so
you're-
you can see yourself
Yeah.
and see your head color without being covered up by everybody else.
I always
Yeah, if
step
see
a
the
little
healing
bit out.
springs, you can stay in healing springs distance in front of the healer and not have to be on one body once you have your head color. Because if it's easier for us to tell your conversions, you're good.
Yeah,
Think-
it's just
think-
easier to see your head color that way.
The first boss is the training for this. So you know how in the first boss where we have the overcurse, or we have the shield phase, you want to be that far away from the other people. But if everybody starts getting way out here, then you're too far. So you want to just kind of step away, be in that loose kind of honeycomb. That way the healer can heal us, but we don't want to be way over here.
Yeah.
One question, Muffin.
Mhm.
When one healer's converting, one healer's staying, are you always healing across, or the one who's staying is always healing across?
I'll always heal across.
Okay.
Or vice versa. I mean, if you want to heal across to get the experience, you can totally do that. I mean, just because it's good to be able to know how to heal across, because when you heal across, like, alright, we're in this group. Let's say we're both in this group together. That's one thing I should have told you. Alright, let's say you're healing this group, so you're going to be healing this group. And I'm going to be kind of right here. And I'm going to be healing the group from over here. And I'm kind of going to, like, you know, move away but still be close enough and not be too close to them. Because I can't be too close or I'll blow them up. So when you're healing across, you're going to be facing away from the group you're in and healing from across the room.
Yeah, I thought that'd be obvious. Okay. But yeah, I think whoever stays should heal across, I think.
Okay.
Okay, so
Alright.
these negates. So how do I get these negates away? Like, you're talking about like on the candle line or what?
Okay, so whenever... Oh, shit, balls.
Oh shit.
I pulled the white one.
Here. So when you get to... As soon as you get Vashai with his negates, you're going to try to...
3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
As soon as you get him, you're going to try to take him to this wall as fast as you
Bash,
can. That
bash,
way his first
bash.
negate goes over here.
Oh. I didn't do that right.
It's okay.
Conversion's
Healer
out.
converting.
Healer staying. I'll heal Clark.
Bash, I mean
across.
bash. Bash, thank you for the bash.
Bash, 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 bash. Healer dead.
Blue heads to the right.
Take care of some ads. Blue heads to the right.
Alright, getting yours.
Alright.
It's coming here.
I need a bash.
So you need to take Vashai over here against this wall. Because... Oh no. Smurf, you stay over there by the waterfall with Skinrai. Healer converting.
Okay, healer staying.
Broken.
Need a
We do
bash.
cut it up.
Just trying to get it out of the...
You're good. The gates are everywhere.
The last one.
I see it though, we're starting to get a little bit. It's gonna take
Just
pulls.
wiping, obviously.
It's gonna take pulls. I mean,
Yeah.
Real quick, can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
One of the nice things about where the tanks tank the bosses, like being on the opposite side, is that when prayer phase comes, you don't have to like run all the way across the room to make sure you're on the right floor color. Like if we're fighting it like over here, it's a simple like step to the left or step to the right to make sure you're on the right floor color. But the boss was over here. Right before I died. It was like right where it was for prayer phase rather than getting moved. So it's just really convenient if it's closer to like where Vic is standing now. I don't want to go there. I'll pull the boss on something stupid.
Yeah, it got a little crazy after prayer phase. So whoever's tanking across like at the exit, when you're tanking like that boss, when you turn around and you swap bosses and you get the entrance boss, you're going to immediately start coming over here by this curtain. Shit, I
Someone
pulled
pulled
it.
again.
That was me. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Alright, switching
the right
in 3,
bosses,
2, 1.
Yes.
Grab now. Somebody back, thank you.
Bash. Bash. Healer down.
Alright. So you come head this way, Smurf, not that way, but it's okay. Healer conversion's happening. Healer converting.
The outside.
Bash.
You're still dead.
Bash.
That makes no. Oh. Never mind.
Bash. Someone bash. Okay, healer's dead again.
Oh, wow. How did I die?
Oh god.
Oh, there's a white head.
What?
Yep.
Oh. Broken. I think.
Well, no, the blue heads were on the blue boss, and I was a white head, so I moved to the blue boss.
Gotcha.
You blue heads were on the wrong side.
I just roast up, you know.
Yeah, I just
So,
roasted you
when
guys.
So when you go to Parafade and you're over here, you go over here next. That way we don't have that. The tanks will get the boss up where they need to be.
Well, no, they were just chilling there on the boss, and they were on the wrong side.
Oh. So you were where you were. Okay, and then they were too close.
Yeah, I was white, and I went to the blue boss, and there was 2 blue people
I got res on the wrong
the
side,
blue
I guess.
boss, and I roasted them.
Okay. So during conversions, go clockwise, and then after prayer phase, go counterclockwise. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Exactly. Yeah, and then as DPS, like if you get a little confused on prayer phase, let's say you're on the entrance door as a DPS. Whenever they swap bosses, all you do is you step over here. Because they'll bring the boss to you over here. Because after prayer phase, the tanks will take the bosses counterclockwise, like, you know, one by the waterfall and the one by the curtain. So if you're on the exit and you're a DPS and you're going to go right over there exactly where Skinrai is standing right now, because the tank will take the boss right there. And you're just going to get in position.
And just want to say, you guys really need to get these bashes. Like, as soon as you see it, you need to run over there and bash. Like, I died, I think, 4 times in a row from those things.
And it's not just the boss, it's his ads. If the ads have a white head, it can still do that same thing. So when he says bash, look for the beam and find it. Like, find where it's coming from.
Give me 2 seconds real quick.
What's my pathway for these negates? Because you said I went the wrong way last time when I went along the wall. Are you telling me that I should walk along the candles?
No, you walk along the wall, but you walk along the wall heading towards the exit. So whenever you first pull and we first start this, you're going to grab him and you're going to get him over here as soon as you can. And that way his negates will drop right here where Broken's at. And then as that negate drops, you're going to go, just like a conversion, you're going to go clockwise on that. Drop another one right here. And you're going to keep going until we get, we pull. Let's do this. Oh, yep. And that's something you kind of got to figure out how you like to tank it to how, you know, to get it that way. I mean,
Pull mine. Don't pull yours. Dude, why can I not outie?
He's probably already aggroed on
Bash.
Let me take down from the bash.
Oh.
Oh, we got the wrong boss.
Healer down.
Yeah. That's
Ooh, yeah.
white. That's.
gonna give someone a hug.
So you see what happened to you right there, Vic?
Yeah, and it fired
Yeah,
yours, but it wouldn't
yeah,
come to me.
Yeah, that's happened every single time so far. Even though, like, when you've been repeating it over and over, like, I've been trying, but it's been happening to me every time, too.
So let's stay in the
I
middle
think
then. Let's stay
are
in the
you
middle. I
too
think
far
we
away
may
from
be
each
too
other?
far. Yeah. Let's stay in the middle. We'll stay right here, and then the DPS can stay in their bubbles in here.
Yeah. Sometimes a lot of times how they do it is literally the tanks will be right here, and they'll pull them, turn around, and swap. And that way it's, you know, a little bit easier, like a cleaner. I don't main tanks. I can't tell you what you have to do.
Smurf.
Yeah, that's a much better explanation than saying being over here and range taunt the other ones.
Yeah.
So we'll be right here, and then we'll just do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It's not easy.
Oh, wait.
Oh no, it's simple, but it's not easy.
All right. I'm gonna put yours.
Now switch.
Switching. What?
Oh.
Yeah, you guys are blowing each other up. Yeah.
Yeah, we blew each other. How does that work? Because I literally just turned around and.
Well, I went back into my group, so I feel like I was going the right way. Were you by my group?
From what I
did
understand,
you? No, better yet, did you try poking it? Don't poke it. You still want to range taunt it.
So I just turned around and just poked it, honestly.
Yeah, so don't poke it because that indicates that you're within range to poke it.
No, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Because, yeah, from what I understand, the tanks will not have to deal with conversions.
Okay. Let's do this again. 1, 3, 2, 1.
Backed. You cannot pull if everyone's not backed.
Oh, everybody's not back?
Everyone is now, but when you pulled, there were two people who were not
pulling
able to-
yours?
I'm sorry, I totally didn't need to pull it. Everybody's not
Perfect, Smurf, perfect.
back. Crash.
Much better.
That is an awesome placement.
Dash.
Bash.
Alright, Vic, so you gotta start getting your ad. That's why Blackie keeps on dying, I think. Is the white ad staying over on my side?
Conversions, healer converting.
Conversion, healer staying.
Like, the white ad's on me for some reason right now.
Maybe I wasn't. Hey, Pigeon, who killed you? Was it me? I can't get up platinum. I don't want to
Bird
blow you
killed
up.
me.
Yeah.
Move over to the floor.
Miller
I killed you,
me.
Pigeon? Okay.
Oh. Somebody killed me.
No, you didn't come over to the other side of the floor.
Nope, someone killed him. There's a white.
Oh, they did.
Platinum
white hat and a
light
blue.
killed me. Yeah, platinum.
You know you got killed by someone if you're a puddle, because that means you got, like, completely destroyed from the two colors being too close.
Yeah, I res 2 people and then I tried to run over here, but 2 people were too close to me. I was about a foot away.
Bird. That was really close.
That was on me. I did not have any indication. I mean, I'm sure I had the little icon, but I still new to that. Oh gosh.
It's hard to
Sorry.
see. It's hard to see. I still fuck it up.
Out of habit, I'm not used to looking for it, but now I know, so I will make sure I for sure look.
I gotta see what it looks like so I know
Just
to look for it.
At the beginning of the fight, just look at your bar and see the color, and then when you hear conversions, look at the bar and see if it changed.
Yes. Alright, we got less than 10 minutes. Let's get some pulls.
Alright, pulling. 3, 2, 1. Pulling yours. 3, 2, 1. Bash. Bash.
Conversions? Healer converting?
Healer.
Bash.
Dang.
Okay.
So, 0 dead, you converted, but...
Broken, you're gonna have a blue head when you get up, so we're gonna have to move out of your way. Just giving you a heads up.
Okay.
We have 2 tanks with the same color head.
Switching. 3, 2, 1.
You're both the same color head. I don't know how that works.
They both
Oh.
popped the same boss instead of someone coming to this one.
No, because Smurf was on the wrong side, so he died. So when he got the head color for the boss side he was on. He literally couldn't have come.
So where's my... There it is. Oh, whoa. Nothing.
trying to kill?
Guys. Nothing?
Just made it through 2 prayer phases though. Good job, guys.
Damn it! I'm muted. Yeah, we were wiping. There's no point running around
okay,
when half
yeah,
our
I
group's
was like-
dead. Sorry,
you were like
the baby
chasing
went
after
next
me
to
with an
me.
opposite HUD color. I'm
Yeah,
like, are you
I was gonna
trying
blow
to
you up.
Yeah.
Well, we
He was
got them down to
hiding.
84%. That's good.
Yeah, it's getting better.
Yeah,
So
if
every
it's
pull we go 7% more.
if it's a hot mess of a pull, it saves more time and gets more better chances for better pulls if we just wipe it. That's what I was doing. I had no idea I was
Just give
muted.
us-
I'm sorry.
Give another side a head, a hug.
Yeah, that's what I
Run
do.
over and hug each other.
When I know it's a wipe, I hunt for somebody and I blow them up. It's fun.
I do it
The
too.
one time it's okay to blow someone up.
So you guys said the conversions happen just once each phase.
Yeah.
Do they happen at the same time?
Yes.
Yes.
Like both sides will
Yes.
convert at the same time.
Because
yes, they're-
okay, but I've converted twice now. I think it's happened twice. I know it happened the last time. I changed to a white head and ran over to that side, but it wasn't until after I got over there that somebody else's head changed to blue.
But you blew me up as soon as you converted.
But aren't we supposed to go that way as soon as we convert?
No.
you
step
wait,
away.
You count to 2
You step
seconds.
away.
You count.
What I usually do is like if I see myself changing, I'll like still come over this way, but I won't run into this group until I've actually fully converted.
So
Otherwise, you'll still kill them.
I know I said don't go in the middle, but we have to go in the middle. But you have to step back, look, see what other people are doing, and get around them. Situational awareness. It's
If it
tough.
helps, just make a bigger circle.
I remember Cash said that if you convert, it's easier if you step away from the group, count to 2, like 1, 2, and then don't sprint, but just like do your basic run. That doesn't, cost stamina. And that's like kind of like the perfect time kind of to get over there.
Well, you know how on normal we work our way across the middle carefully? Do that. Just be aware of other people that might be working their way across the middle too.
Alright, we got time for one more good pull.
Alright, you ready, Smurf?
Yes.
Alright, pulling. 3, 2, 1.
Turn it on, please, Zoe.
Alright, pulling yours in 3, 2, 1.
That was much smoother.
Bash.
I got you, Blackie.
think I lost one.
Sorry about the negate, you guys. I was
You're
on the
okay.
edge, right?
Alright,
Yeah, no, you're doing good.
conversion's happening. Healer
If
staying.
anyone walks in front of him when you're tanking him, he'll throw
No, no,
more.
no, no. 0, 0. You're blue. You have a blue head. You have to move.
Pretty
Take their face.
Thank you for that.
I should.
Not a problem.
I died.
Oh,
Go counterclockwise.
Motherfucker. Candle line got me.
Bash. Bash.
Sorry, I didn't get over there in time.
Oh, I am.
Everyone stay away from Vic.
Blue boss
Yeah.
is loose.
I can't
I'm
bash
dead.
him.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. The white.
I was gonna try, but there was like 3 white people over there. I was like, shit. Oh, I shouldn't say it like that. Fuck. Sorry, not meant to sound racist.
That was funny.
Damn white people, you know?
No. Shit.
That was going a lot better.
Muffin.
Ah! Ah! I'm sorry.
No.
I'm
It was
leaving.
a
Let's
kid.
do it.
It was
Let's
a
do it.
kid.
Oh, we're doing it?
Guess so. Alright, switching. 3, 2, 1.
Nope.
Oh,
Someone
no.
didn't get the right head color.
Oh, my whole team wiped.
Blackie.
Blacky. No, it's good. I'm out. I'm dead. I mean, just there's no bash and my whole team.
so why does that happen? Was it because Vic wasn't close enough to the group, or?
We weren't all staffed yet because we weren't all ready
Yeah.
to pull. It got pulled by accident. So we
That was
weren't
my
in a
fault.
position to make sure we had the right head color.
Okay, so it was just in general.
Give each other a hug, guys. There we go.
Alright, I want to do one more pull.
One more real
more
pool
pull.
that's not by me. So I'm an idiot.
No, you're good.
Oh yeah, I should probably check your gear.
We're working our way pretty far apart again, guys.
Yeah.
Like, right side keeps going closer and closer to the wall.
The wall is safe.
Nowhere is safe in here.
It's very true.
I love this fight though. I could be in here all night just doing this. This is so much
I
fun.
I
think it's
bugged the other
fun.
day. And they couldn't hurt me. It was awesome. I was literally the last one left. All the tanks were dead. Now we're just running around killing shit.
Do you remember
Rezzing people.
a time when people were getting in trouble? See that the exit door over there? You could actually climb on an invisible wall. So stupid. And they would stand up there and kill the bosses because no one.
Hell yeah!
What?
That's awesome!
That sounds like a Destiny level glitch.
That is a glitch that got a ton of people banned. Just like on the final boss, there was
Shit.
a final.
Oh yeah,
like
you
an
can go to
invisible
the
wall.
mountain. Yeah, you can go to the mountain and climb all the way up and just go.
You had to
straight
have
to the
sword
left
streak though.
I don't know,
I had
that's,
some friends that
that's
showed
Alright,
me videos.
let's
Yeah.
pull.
Wait, banned?
They
Alright,
got banned and
yeah, I
all
don't
their
think they
skins
should get
removed.
banned for something for bad coding.
I got
Pulling.
banned on Destiny.
Pulling. Smurf,
That's
ready?
cool.
3, 2, 1.
No, that's their own fault.
Alright, pulling yours. 3, 2, 1.
Look how smooth that was.
Okay.
That was a fast bash.
Love that shrouded
That's
dagger.
good. Conversions.
Healer staying.
Healer staying.
Perfect, you guys. Nobody blew up.
Bash, bash, bash,
Got it.
bash.
Again.
Paraphase.
Alright, perfect.
Staying.
my group to the entrance.
What? How did I blow up?
You didn't.
Because you guys
you're on the
didn't
wrong
convert
side.
the right direction. Oh.
Yeah,
all
go
the
to the.
all the left-hand people from entrance moved straight back to boss, and I needed to convert over to the left, and I blew you guys up.
But
You're
listen,
supposed to there.
the first conversion, not a single person blew anybody up. For that to happen on the second week of your Vmol prog is freaking badass.
And we got it to 82%,
Yeah,
which is
and
even
we
lower
got
than
it
it was before. See?
Yep. So I
Fastest
say we call it. And be proud.
Yeah, I'll stay
Yeah.
here for another hour.
No, we're
I
calling
know,
it.
right?
But so,
Yeah, we're calling it.
did you guys see how on the left-hand side from entrance, you guys just rushed the boss instead of converting around like you were
Are
supposed
you referring
to?
during prayer phase?
Yeah.
So okay, I don't know exactly. I didn't catch maybe something, but every time I've ever been in here, when it comes to prayer phase, it is just go straight to your boss.
Yeah,
Because
Oh.
head
you don't
colors
have
are
to-
You
wiped
can't
clean.
run all the way around. You will die.
That's what I was referring to when I said it was like it's a time. It's a race, it's a time. You don't want to sit there and go right next to the group on the other side of the room, but you really need to get straight across to your group, to your boss, because you don't have very much time before that blast
And it's all
happens.
about it's all about the placement of the bosses. That's why that floor where it splits with the candles, that's why it's easy to step over to your head color, floor color.
Yeah, that's why
stay.
That's why Skin Rye is held at the waterfall, and
Why not?
the Sky is held at.
Come
You
on.
can't if you find
We're
them
all in
healer.
here still.
Nope.
No, it's always good to call it at 2 hours
Oh
and
my
come back
God.
the next week.
I have to
We
be
did
up at
great.
4:45 in the morning, which is less than 5 hours from now. So
Broken. That's
Is
Is
not
there any
far
way to
from
arrange
now.
this for earlier times?
I mean,
West Coast.
I'd be a hit or miss.
Yeah.
Nope.
I am in Central.
Well, thank you
I was
everyone
just a
for
sub, so
coming.
y'all do what you're gonna do.
All right, you guys, we did great.
Thank you.
I'm leaving. Later. See you next week.